Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, this week we're going to ask what negativity is going to be exiting your life. We're going to ask, what is it? How will it depart? Where will that leave you? And what freedom will you gain when this departs? I'm going to start with the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, and then we're going to go into the Fountain Tarot to see for dear Gems, Gemini, this negativity that's going to be exiting your life. What is it? Oh, if it comes out like as a positive card, it means that like the inability for this to happen or whatever, like that night. Okay. Oh, wow. So the Nine of Swords, a Gemini card. It's the Vulture. It's depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That's interesting. That's going to be, so I don't know why, if you are worried that there's someone against you, or you're worried about a situation, you're worried about something here. Maybe there is it could be someone, maybe it's someone that you're dealing with who is in this type of energy. However that shows up for you, that's going to be exiting. That seems like a good thing to exit. How will it depart? Seahorse, family matters. So, okay, it's going to depart. I want to say through some type of natural birth here, like some type of natural rebirth is going to happen. It might have something to do with separation of family members, resolving some type of family issue. Where will that leave you? Wow, lighthearted, carefree time. Jug. It's good. It's good. Well, yeah, that would be good, right? Like whatever this depressive anxiety is. What freedom will you gain? Oh, you'll get the Dark Man. This Dark Man is going around this week as like the thing that's leaving. Well, for Aquarius and Taurus, they both had this Dark Man. It comes out in different ways. It could be, it says dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So it could be a person who has a darker complexion. It could be a person who has a light complexion but has dark hair. It could be somebody who has any complexion and they're dark and moody. So, okay. You get, oh, maybe the freedom you gain is from the Dark Man. Who is this Dark Man? Oh, it could be that. Oh, dark and moody, depression, anxiety. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And that's it. It's the only one upright. That's a person. For you, you're getting that. A couple of y'all have had like very distinctively, very much so, a person. All right, the Vulture. The Vulture, literally the Vulture. Okay, so saying that too, it's reminding me of the Wild Unknown Oracle deck and the Vulture card. This is an energy that gets rid of any remnants of things from the past so that they will not be attached or connected in an unhealthy way towards new rebirth here. It's kind of like it's picking at the carcass of the past. Maybe there's something that is doing that right now, like picking at the carcass of the past. There's still like flesh left. There's still something left on some sort of cycle from your past here. Ooh, the Five of Coins. Wow, this is a darker energy, huh? The Nine of Coins. The Four of Coins. And the Star. I gotta say, it feels as though that there's someone here or something that it's almost like you're doing something good here in your life. You're doing something good in your life, but it almost feels as though you are the subject of, I'm hearing the word ridicule. So maybe you feel like you're the subject of ridicule. It's a weird energy because it's like as soon as you, okay, if you are feeling low in this energy or you're attached to someone whose energy is low, you seem to be able to rise above it and then you kind of come down again. And then but you are going to eventually heal from this it's almost like a bit of a roller coaster energy. And it's more like you're feeling about someone else. I'm wondering if it has something to do with this identifier card as a person over here. Because the energy, to some degree, it looks really good. It looks really stable. Maybe it's almost the words or the experience left over from another person here that haunts you or plagues you in some way. It's rising above this. Feeling as if something, maybe it could even be a group of people, or a class of people, a sex of people, some type of identifier of people that you may worry are against you. How will it depart? Family matters, the seahorse. As I'm saying that, it's like family matters. Like maybe you've come from a family where, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not treated well. The seahorse, it's funny, like he's looking over there. He's actually, the energy of the seahorse is looking at this darker energy that is around you in some way here. And it's almost like the seahorse is kind of saying, like, come over here. Family matters. You should come over here. Oh, yeah, the Knight of Cups. The Three of Swords. The Three of Coins. Lily. The Emperor. How will it depart? I'm going to tell you how it departs. It departs where you can free your heart from some... I don't know how this plagues you. Like if you're dealing with a person right now and this is happening, okay, because this looks like the energy of... First, I'll tell... Okay, sorry, Lily's distracting me. You free your heart. Your heart is able to move forward. That's how this will depart. But what it moves forward and is freed from is being trapped. Look at how every one of these cards, like it's trapped in something. Like all these swords are trapped in this heart. And then he's like, the way he's holding this, he's at the bottom and these two hands are pushed. I feel like all the pressure is coming down on him. And then the Emperor is like trapped in a box here. It's such an odd energy, right? It's like, but the Knight of Cups is having the freedom to move. It's like your heart feels free. There's a family matter here that traps you. There's a family matter here that feels like it pushes all the pressure on you. You bear the brunt or the weight of something in a family situation. There is a lot of, I want to say, like emotional turmoil, pain that is in this. This could even be like the feelings. This energy could be all the feelings that you have from going through something here that was very tumultuous, is very tumultuous. I'm saying was because it almost to me looks like now you just have the energy of something around you even. Like you may not have the situation. Because I'm not, well, the Emperor is there. How it will depart. I was going to say I'm not seeing like any kings, queens, pages, knights. But the Emperor is there. Well, okay, how will it leave? Light-hearted, carefree time. What a change, right? Like, what a massive, massive change in energy. Like, when you're carefree, you're obviously not worried about things. You're not worried about someone being against you or doing something towards you. You feel safe. This doesn't feel like a safe energy or feeling safe. This is an energy that, like, you know, you're watching behind your back, or you're not sure who you can trust. It kind of reminds me too of almost like an energy, like, let's say you've gone through something very strange or very negative or hurtful with another person or other people. You meet somebody new. Oh, what's a nice person? You're getting to know them. And there's a couple things that they say or do. And you kind of think to yourself, oh, that's weird. Do they know those people? Like, are they connected to them? Like, why would they say that? That's such a weird thing for them to say. I just think, like, with this, you know, worry that someone is against you, like all the different ways that that could show up. It almost feels like some type of bad luck too. Even though you are, like, these two energies feel like doing your best, working hard, looking after things properly. But then these, like, right? And they come in between those, like an up and down. So let's look at this. Is where will that leave you? Lighthearted and carefree. That's very nice. The Hermit. The Two of Coins. Oh, the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. I'm going to tell you, okay, it's weird, the Nine of Wands. I want to clarify it because it, honestly, I'm going to say that there's a little bit of an energy here where you are on your own. You want to be on your own, and it feels really good. You want to do things on your own. There's certain things that you're managing stuff. I'm going to say, whatever this, I'm not sure that this is, like, how it will depart is, I feel like this seahorse is representing a family situation that was not good. There's some sort of really strong controlling issues in this. Really heavy controlling. I'm hearing weaponizing incompetence. Right? Like, in terms of a manipulative tactic. So weaponizing incompetence as a manipulative tactic. I'm tired. All pistons are not shooting today or functioning. Not all spark plugs are igniting. It's indeed today. A little bit here, a little bit, okay. Because where that will leave you is, oh God, free. But it's interesting. This almost feels like, you know, I'm going up this way on my own, but kind of like defending. I always feel like he's defending from whoever might try to come up this thing that this person is building, like this staircase. As things come at you, they become a building. That's what he's doing. It's almost like a Jedi energy. Let me look at what he's really doing here. Because it almost feels like as a wand comes towards this person, they maneuver it as a step. A challenge becomes a step upwards. A challenge becomes a step upwards is where this will leave you. You will be creating your own stepping stones towards something more lightheartedly and carefree. Absolutely, with the Ace of Cups. But with the Hermit, I feel like it's more like spending some time on your own here. What freedom will you gain? The Dark Man. Oh my gosh, the Eight of Swords. This person, what is this energy? I don't know, maybe these cards are dramatic too, no? Just the Fountain Tarot. So, cards are dramatic. Wow, Judgment. There's a judgment of someone here. The Six of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. How curious. It's almost like this individual has some sort of power over you. It's weird. The freedom you will gain is judgment from this person. Maybe that's part of worrying that someone is against you here. God is sending them on their way. It's almost as if somebody here, it feels like someone has some type of, the ball is in their court with you in some way. And if you do something or you think about doing something, you immediately wonder, what will this person do? How will this person react? Because this is having the free, like moving into a different direction here, going almost to another land. Like they're going off that dock, right? And I see this land way out there, like going way out to this island. Exploration and freedom. How? I don't know. This dark, how do you know this, dark man? This person, let's call it a person. Maybe that card's going to be the representation for personhood this week. There's many for you, many of you, maybe this is a person. And being like coming out as a man, it could just be the symbol of like active energy. Dark could be just signifying the dark period. The Five of Swords, this is someone that neither one of you would come out winning here. This is very precarious. How do you know this person? Walking, this reminds me kind of like walking on eggshells, although I think you would probably crush the eggshells with that. It's almost like trying not to leave a footprint. Try not to be seen. Try not to be observed. Also interesting with the Eight of Swords, right? Like things that we can't see, things that we can't envision. This is a very dark energy that seems to be connected to, it looks to me like some type of a family matter here where a lot of the pressure and weight is put on somebody and boxes them in. Just clarify this Nine of Wands. Is this something that has taken a very long time for you to be freed from? Yes. The Seven of Wands. Oh, this is interesting. To see here, like he's actually on a staircase, but that's about to, if he jumps forward, like he does have the higher ground. I feel like, see how this transforms? The 7 into the 9. Here, all of these wands coming towards him, and it's all just kind of out in the open. You got to be careful on your footing. If you run out of stairs here, you see how he starts using the wands, right? As I said, grabs a wand, makes it a step, and works your way up. This is almost like a dance. The 10 of Coins and the Tower. I don't know, maybe for some of you, this could affect your finances in some way. It could affect something that you've spent a lot of time building up. I'm kind of wondering, for some of you, maybe this could be a relationship. Could this be a relationship for some of you? Could there be, like, some of you entered this relationship with some sort of family assets or something like that? And if you're trying to remove yourself from this family situation or this relationship, trying to protect those family assets, trying to protect a business, trying to protect like a nest egg even or something like that with the 10 of Pentacles. Tell me the Tower. Oh, the King of Coins. The 6 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands. I feel like you get an emotional and intellectual sense of freedom here. And carefreeness, which is nice. Very lighthearted, right? And you are then, it's almost like you're protecting your finances. Maybe you're protecting a space that you've created for yourself. You are winning. You are winning. It is one foot in front of the other. It is taking any challenges that come your way and stepping up to it. Doing this one foot in front of the other until, I want to say, right, I love the way these wands transform, until it's almost like you just pull things through the martini glass and there you go. It looks like he's pulling noodles through a martini glass to me. Oh, it's kind of funny. But what comes your way? Things coming in. So you are going to be, where will that leave you? It will leave you going from what would feel like an energy to me that is very difficult to manifest in, to being able to actually manifest and have things come forward for you. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom. The Nine of Swords, my gosh. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. This is like suddenly something changes and it's very hard to know what is the right decision here. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords. I want to say, no. That almost feels like your choices or your input are not considered. I keep seeing here in weaponizing. Like there was weaponizing incompetence. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe if you've heard that term, right? It's kind of like, well, if I know my partner really likes the grass nicely cut. I hate cutting the grass. So I'm going to do a shitty job. I'm going to scalp the lawn and then I'll over raise the lawn more because, oh, sorry, I scalped it. And then so it'll be scalped and too high. And I'll do that a couple of times and like, I just can't figure it out. And then to the point where they'll cut the lawn. Don't like, right? Like that's weaponizing incompetence. When the person could cut the grass. I'm not saying who should cut grass. I'm just saying that. But there's something weird here to me. It's almost like these two not having, somebody not being considered here, and maybe even their thoughts or ideas, like this curled up and trying to keep themselves safe from thoughts. Does somebody say things like, does somebody say things to you that they try to get into your head? That's the other thing that it feels like. It's like somebody says stuff, they try to get into your head here or make you doubt yourself. Wow. When we get the Eight of Cups, and then it's like no more. So, okay, then there becomes like a loss of any type of emotional commitment here. No longer investing in something. You get your heart back. I'll tell you that. You get your heart back and you start to rebuild your energy. What, right? Empty chair. This is definitely an individual in your life. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask what positivity is entering your life. How will it enter your life? And where will this positivity take you? If you would like to follow me to the extended, the link is down in the description. There are two options. The first option on the top is the YouTube membership. Pick tier number 2, all extended videos, if you'd like to get access to all of the extendeds. If you just want to do a one-time purchase, you can do that on the second link. It's the Gumroad app. Thank you so much, Geminis. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.